Hey guys, what's going on? DevKing56 here, back to continue my Let's Play of Yakuza Kiwami 2. Welcome back. Last episode, we were doing some sub-stories in Sotenbori. We helped out our granny, we helped out a guy who couldn't sing, we helped out a girl who couldn't play, we jogged some dude's memory who tried to kill us. This time, who knows what's going to happen? All I know is that we've got two sub-stories right next to each other, so let's see what we can do about those. Should we start with the far one or the close one? I think we'll go with the close one. We can listen in some conversation. Hey, did you see the news? They're making a Yakuza Sunset 4. Wonder if this one will be any good. Sunset 3 cut out all the best parts, you know? Well, that's what happens when you change directors. 1 and 2 were so perfect. How could they hope to top them? Beats me, but hey, they're filming this next one right here in Sotenbori. I saw him scouting over by Bishamon Bridge. You serious? Come on, let's try and make it in as extras. I'm ready for my big screen debut. Wouldn't be much of a debut if you're on screen for 2 seconds without a single line of dialogue. Oh shit, looks like we're gonna head to the bridge. Sounds like they're shooting a Yakuza movie around here. I guess the locale works. Yakuza Sunset has started. Well, of course the locale works. There were 2 Yakuza games that were shot, 2 Yakuza games shot in here. And even more before this one came out. But hey, that's fine. We'll go there and see what all the hubbub's about. I'm sure nothing will come of it, and it'll just be a nice little viewing, you know? Actually, let's see where it is on the bridge. Okay. I always forget which bridge is which. Look at. Okay, you're gonna bother me. I'm gonna bother you with my fist. Drop that knife? Nope. I'll make you drop that knife, sir. Oh shit. Shit, like decent amount of damage. Oh shit, I wanted to dodge out because I want. Where'd the knife go? Here it is. Perfect. Alright, there we go. This will help expedite combat. And this guy will drop a golf club for us, actually. Oh wow, it didn't kill him. Actually, very surprised. Our weapon attack is not at max either. There's the golf club. Perfect. Alright. Really? This is a little concerning how much damage we're taking here. Maybe we should level up our defense. It's been a bit though, so we'll see. There we go. We can actually check the pawn shop as well for defensive items. Let's just finish this guy off. Ooh, shit! He took me down to a sliver of health. That's kind of scary. God, okay, you know what? Do we have a... We do have a restaurant close by. Let's head to Komian. I know we ate last episode, so we're probably still digesting a little bit, but this should at least give us some health back. And it'll be a start of the restaurant itself, right? We did have to eat here before, though. Oh, perfect. The snow crab course is going to be huge. But look at that, it gave us like all of our health back, which is fantastic. Can probably have like one more thing. Let's grab the special. We can't. Is there anything small? The Wagyu is like so filling. Oh, perfect. Actually, that'll work really well. Okay, so we get the snow crab course, some sashimi, and then some sukiyaki. It looks fantastic. But look at that, we have like visible no health basically. Oh, it looks delicious. Yakuza food, so very good. Okay, so actually some nice checks on our list there because that food is expensive and filling. Let's head up north here on the Bishamon Bridge to see what's going on with this Yakuza movie shoot. I don't really see anyone else, just a random dude, unless they're gonna be shooting over the water here. Oh man. This must be the director. Oh, sorry about that. No, it was my fault. I can't seem to do anything right. Is this the script of Yakuza Sunset?
Boy.
Wait, you dropped something. I guess I'll go track him down. Yakuza Sunset 4. Isn't this the script to the movie those kids were talking about? If the movie is still in production, this must be pretty important. I better track that guy down. It looked like he was heading up to Sotenbori Street. Okay. Let's see what we can do about this guy's lost script. I bet he's just drinking at a bar, making his worries and sorrows known. Oh god, these guys are gonna want to fight, aren't they? No, we'll just walk. No! Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect. I think that's the guy who dropped the Yakuza Sunset 4 script. I better get it back to him. Yeah, we better. It's another sub-story that's occurring in this bar over here, which is great for us. Hurry up, Kiryu. We gotta get the script back to this guy. I have a feeling that Kiryu's gonna make some alterations. Hey, aren't you the guy I bumped into on the bridge? No, I was the one not paying attention. But I'm glad I found you. You dropped this. Don't worry, I didn't read it. Wow, you really tracked me down to give this back? That means a lot. I feel like this Yakuza Sunset thing has a lot of people talking. You must be a pretty big fan. Well, I used to be. Nowadays, I don't know how I feel about it. What do you mean?
Nani?
Wait, you're not a fan, but the director of the Yakuza Sunset movies? That's right, though I've only actually been responsible for one of them so far, Yakuza Sunset 3, the one everyone hated. My name's Sugano. Kiryu. As you might have suspected, those pages are actually the script for Yakuza Sunset 4, Kiryu-san. We're planning on using Bishamon Bridge on the film, so I went ahead to scout it out a bit. I see. You seem pretty down about all this, Sugano-san. What's really the problem? It's this whole film. I have no idea how to proceed with it. I feel like I've lost my vision. What do you mean? Every day on the set of Sunset 3 was like a dream. I loved it. I'd even stay up all night editing the reels. Everything seemed perfect, until the movie debuted. It was like I had woken up from my dream to a real-life nightmare. Every forum on the net was an uproar talking about how Sunset 3 was a disgrace to the franchise. They were calling for me to step down, or worse. The internet sounds like a cruel place. The worst part was, once I calmed down and rewatched it, I agreed with them. I don't know what I deserve to direct another one. I give it my best effort, but that just wasn't good enough. I couldn't recapture the magic of the old Sunsets, and it's got me thinking, if all I'm going to do is drag the series through the mud, maybe I should step down. Well, at least that explains what got you so down. If you don't mind me asking, how'd you end up in the director's chair for the movie? And what happened to the original director? He retired to some far-off corner of the earth. Nobody even knows where. But with the fan base Sunset has, the film company couldn't just let it die, so they chose me to head it up. I was a huge fan, but I found out the hard way that loving a movie as a fan and making one yourself are very different things. I knew it'd be a challenge to live up to the expectations of the hype, but I didn't expect to get eviscerated for my best efforts. If I could only replicate the way the old director did things. But none of this is your problem, Kiryu-san. Sorry for talking your ear off with this sob story. It's okay. I hope having someone to lend an ear helped. Well, the show must go on. I'll see you around, Kiryu-san. There has to be some way that we're helping this guy, right? Like, there just has to be. The poor guy's really struggling. Next time I'm at a video store, maybe I'll check out Yakuza Sunset 3. No shit! We get to watch Yakuza Sunset 3 as, like, part of the quest? Alright, that's gonna be pretty cool. Alright, so, is there a video store here that we can use? I actually don't even know that. We have to head back to Kamurocho to do that. I don't mind doing that, certainly. Okay, there is a video store over here at Gandhara. So we're gonna head over to the cab then, and do just that, actually. Which, you know, it's nice to get around a little bit. We'll get to all four corners of Sotenbori to do all these sub-stories, and that's always exciting to me. So, we're gonna head, well, I wouldn't call this a corner, but you know what I mean. We're gonna hit all the areas. And then Gandhara is to our left here, so we can just, oh, we can buy this. I'm gonna wait to do some more of these partnerings until I actually start the Shine quests. Just so that I can kind of keep everything in one video. But anyways, let's head over here and watch Yakuza Sunset 3. Maybe we were able to help out at least a little bit, but who actually knows? We won't know until we try. So, let's see if we can watch it. Welcome to Gandhara, sir. Anything strike your fancy? But that reminds me, I wanted to check out Yakuza Sunset 3 for Sugano. We'll rent a booth to watch a video. Sure, I could be up for that. Great, sir. Enjoy yourself. Alright, let's see if Yakuza Sunset 3 is really as bad as Sugano says it is. It couldn't be, right? It's about a Yakuza who betrays his clan to protect the woman he loves. Admirable. The characters are actually pretty fleshed out, too. Not only that, but the actors did a great job of bringing them to life. Can't complain about the music either. It really heightens the tension. But there's something off about the action. It's supposed to be a Yakuza movie, but the fights don't feel extreme enough. It's just about over. The protagonist finally defeated the clan and is about to elope with the woman he loves. But as he's leaving the HQ, he gets stabbed in the back by a clan member he had raised like his own son. The last shot is his lover waiting at the station for her sweetheart to show up, but he never does. Kiryu's being moved to tears. Oh my god, I love it. He's such a sap. Well, I finished the movie. Maybe if I head back to Steel, I'll run into Sugino again. Maybe I can help him out now that I've seen his work. Oh, we definitely can. He's probably going to want us to get into a fight to show how extreme Yakuza can really be. But yeah, we're definitely going to head to Steel and continue on this sub-story line here. In order to do that, we have to head over to the taxi, and that might involve a fight. But we're going to try to avoid that as best as we can. Mostly just to keep our continuity's sake of just doing what we need to do when we need to do it as quick as we can. So let's head up north to Steel. West Substory Street is our destination. And of course there are usually thugs like in this area, so I'll be a little bit... Oh, is that a Nouveau Riche enemy? We're actually not going to mind fighting him, because once again we have to fight them for challenges, and money is good. So I like money, right? Who doesn't like money? Oh god. Alright, buddy. You know what? There we go. We're going to do this. That was a very weird camera angle. We didn't get the zoom-ins. Thank you, Dragon Engine. I appreciate that, actually. I'll take the 40k, and we defeated our 5th Nouveau Riche enemy. So as you can see, like I said, we needed it for completion list stuff, so that's always a good thing. We're back at Steel, though, so now we can see what Sugino thinks about what we think. Which, you know, minor adjustments. It doesn't sound like the movie's an abject failure. Damn, Sugino's not here. Hey, aren't you one of the guys who was in here babbling about movies earlier? Hmm? I eat, sleep, and breathe the silver screen. You want to talk a little shop? Sure, let's talk. Sure, I like movies as much as the next guy. Great! Go on and pull up a stool. Name's Fukatsu. Only thing that makes throwing back drinks better is getting to talk movies while you do it. I'm Kiryu. I actually watched Yakuza Sunset 3 recently. Are you familiar with it? Oh, I remember lining up for that one when it first hit theaters. Remind me again what it's about, though. It's about a Yakuza who fights for the woman he loves. It's about an Admiral Yakuza who betrays his clan to protect the woman he loves. The characters were so realistic, I couldn't help but get drawn in by it. You got that right. Characters can really make or break a flick like that. And if you ask me, the characters are what gave Sunset 3 its charm. The last scene is what sealed it, though. The poor woman waiting at the station. That was a piece of art. Yeah. The ending really left an impression on me, too. There's just something about a bittersweet ending that strikes the right chord. Sounds as if you liked it, but if you had to give it a score, what would you rate it on a 10-point scale? I definitely liked it, but I wouldn't say it was perfect. Something felt off about it. Oh yeah? And what was that? The action was subpar. It just felt like there was something missing. This was supposed to be a Yakuza movie, but there was no impact, no thrill of the clash. Beyond that, the Yakuza themselves felt kind of forced, like the director didn't know how Yakuza were supposed to act. Oh, I was thinking the same thing. Wasn't a single fight scene that felt like it had the oomph it oughta. None of that bone-crunching satisfaction. Real shame, too. Best parts of Sunset 1 and 2 were the elaborate action sequences and authentic feel in Yakuza setting. I'd bet that's why 3 flopped. You know, I actually had the chance to talk to Sugino, the director. That's the only reason I watched Sunset 3 at all. Interesting. He was depressed because his movie wasn't received well as Sunset 1 or 2. He even considered quitting over the fan response. Must be young if he's having trouble taking criticism like that. Don't blame him, though. It's tough taking on over someone else's work. And sure, Sunset 3 was rough, but it had some real emotional moments. First 2 in the series had them too, but nothing on that level. The old director was good at covering up his flaws, but he didn't have much of an eye for the real human drama. Rumor has it he actually pushed for the studio to bring Sugino back for Sunset 4. That's how much he liked the third. Huh. If you want my opinion, I think Sugino's got a long career ahead of him. Just has to mature a bit. Get some experience under his belt. Sounds like you know a lot about this. You must really love the film industry. You got that right. More than that, I love talking about common interests over a nice glass of whiskey. Anyways, I'm gonna go catch some fresh air and maybe teeter on home. Good talking to you, Kiryu-san. Likewise, Fukatsu. This guy had to be the director of 1 and 2, right? Like, that's just how these games go. It'd be a nice sweet twist as well. Kiryu-san. What the? Sugino? How long have you been there? Since you and that old man started talking about Sunset 3. That was the whole conversation. I saw you sitting there when I came back from taking a leak, but I figured I'd wait until you were done talking to approach. Honestly, Kiryu-san, it means a lot to know that you watched my movie. And it's nice to hear such frank, honest opinions. As you know, I've been thinking about stepping down as the Sunset 4 director. Nothing about this has been easy on me. But I've changed my mind. I can't quit. I want to address the flaws of Sunset 3 and make sure the 4th entry in the series is the best ever. But I don't have much knowledge of Yakuza life or of fighting. I need to experience these things firsthand if I want to succeed. Yeah, you've got to... Wait, no, don't do that. Maybe I'll go join the Omi Alliance. Wait, no. They should be able to educate me on Yakuza life. Think they'll hold tryouts anytime soon? Hold on, this isn't the type of situation where you really want first-hand experience. But how else can I learn enough to make a film that delivers on an authentic Yakuza experience? I can teach you. Fine, I can teach you. I'm sure I know enough about the Yakuza to make an authentic film about it. Wait, you're not one of them, are you? Kiryu-san? Of course not. I'm just a civilian. Calm down. Oh, what a shame. Just a fanboy then? Can't blame you there. Everyone romanticizes the Yakuza. Anyway, in that case, can I ask you to stop by the office I'm leasing for Yakuza Sunset 4 so we can talk? Sure, let's talk. Yeah, let's go. Oh, thank you, Kiryu-san. Right this way. Also, by the way, like, the initial cutscene where the girl was cowering because, I have no clue, was freaking hilarious. Anyways, this is your office? I was expecting something a little more cinematic. I'm sorry to disappoint. The props are all stored on the studio lot. And since I'm only here for the shoot, there's not much point in getting cozy. I guess that makes sense. Now, let's get right to it. Are you ready? Ready as I'll ever be. Then let me see. First, I'd like you to play the part of a regular clan member greeting the patriarch's son who just come home. There's not much reference material on this kind of clan relationship. I have no idea how it's supposed to go. Oh, and the son is coming home from elementary school. Just do whatever you think is natural. This reminds me of how I used to treat Daigo when he was a kid in the Dojima family office. Shouldn't be too hard. Got it. Okay, now imagine the son is walking in through that door in front of you. And action! Welcome back, young master. Welcome back, young master. Oh, and cut. That was great, Kiryu-san. You made sure to treat him with the reverence deserving of the patriarch's son. He might be just a kid, but he's an important kid. That's right. Reminds me of when Daigo was still young, dragging me all around Kamurocho. Who's Daigo? Never mind. What's next? The second scene is the crown jewel of every Yakuza film, one where the hero takes responsibility for a mistake he's made. Oh shit. Come on, Kiryu, you can do it. True. The fans would never stop complaining if this scene was absent or got treated the wrong way. This stuff isn't really up my alley, so I'll need your help here as well. After all, I only ever directed comedies before this. Comedy? There's no place for comedy in Yakuza Story. Okay, that was definitely a breaking the fourth wall kind of comment. Now, let me set the scene here. You, a captain, are going to say something to the patriarch, then cut your pinky off to make up for a mistake your underling made. Sounds pretty heavy. Yes, that's the point. Now let's see what you've got. Now then, action! I failed you, Patriarch. Patriarch, I failed you. Failed myself. Failed the clan. And now, I'm going to show you how a man atones for his actions. Oh. Hurrah! And cut. Kiryu-san, that was incredible. I could have sworn you were really going through with it. Of course, he's Kiryu. Well, I can guess how it would look in real life. You know, you perform with such realism today. You'd tell me if you were really in one of those families, right? Ha ha ha. Kidding. I'm sure you're just a big fan. Actually, don't worry, it was just a joke. Next up will be an action sequence where you have to show down against, enough yapping. Who are you? That's what we should be asking the two of you. This is our meeting place. What do you think you're doing here? Don't be ridiculous. I went through a real estate agency and rented this office out. I can show you the contract. Hold on, you look familiar. I know, this fool's the guy directing Yakuza Sunset now. I seen him on TV. Wait, this asshole made Yakuza Sunset 3, the one with a critic score that practically went fucking negative? What a joke. Grr. Look, why don't you take your buddy here and get lost, you pathetic loser? Or we'll do the whole industry a favor and make sure you never release another thing. Ah ha 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 ha. Hey, Sugino, you wanted to see a fight scene next, right? Huh? Take notes. I'm about to give you all the reference material you could ever need. Hmm? You had your chance. Now you're gonna get a beatdown. Die! Okay, I don't think we're gonna be dying here. That's a little bit of hyperbole. But you know what? You never know, I guess. Boom! Okay, I love it, man. It's so good. You can destroy the entire area here, beat up some thugs, give Sugino all the reference material he needs, as you know, and have fun doing it, you know? There we go. Tadamura, I'm so sorry for what just happened to your chest cavity. You're probably gonna have to go get that checked out. Maybe a chest x-ray would be indicated here. I feel bad we're destroying his office, but then again, if this is a hit movie, he's gonna be able to buy a bigger and better office. Okay, you know what? There you go. Honestly, I didn't think that the plant would be that much, but hey. Wow. Cooler. Beautiful. Get out of here. This guy's a freaking monster. I don't want to die. If you three ever show your faces around here again, I'll make sure that's exactly what happens. Got it? Yes, we're real sorry. The fuck out of here. You okay, Sugino? Yeah, you saved my life, Kiryu-san. But more importantly, I learned a ton. You were like a beast unchained. That kind of raw fury is exactly what Yakuza Sunset 3 was missing. I've been swimming in such a sea of doubt lately, it's been impossible to make any progress on Yakuza Sunset 4. What if critics pan the movie? What if I let my fans down again? What if the old director, Fukatsu, doesn't like it? Wait, Fukatsu? The old man at the bar? I had a hunch. But this has been such an eye-opening experience, and it's all thanks to you, Kiryu-san. I'm going to look over that script with a fresh pair of eyes and get this film rolling. I think I have what it takes to make the series shine, just like Fukatsu did. I have faith in you too, Sugino. But listen, I don't think you should strive to emulate Fukatsu's style, or even his success. Huh? There are things you bring to the table that even he didn't accomplish. The raw emotion you captured in your last film was second to none. You need to make the movie you want to make. If the fans can feel a combination of your attention to detail and your passion, they'll love it. As for me, I can't wait to see Sunset 4. I'll put my heart into it, I promise. Let me thank you, Kiryu-san, for everything you've done for me. A bloody binding, eh? We'll take it. Looks like Yakuza Sunset 4 is going to do just fine, especially with the Dragon and Dojimon to supervise and roll. So you knew all along, Fukatsu. More or less. And for the record, I never lied to you. I'm nothing more than an old movie buff now. I suppose you got me there. Really, though. I gotta thank you, Kiryu-san. Sugino's gonna be the pride and joy of the film industry someday. Believe you me. You did the world a service not letting him fall flat on his face again. I didn't do much. I just don't like to see people lose faith in their talent. Huh? Oh, sorry, not a question. Say, how about we go see Sunset 4 together when it comes out? We can get a discount if you pretend to be my son. Hey, come on. I think Sunset 4 is going to deserve the full price of admission. Aw, don't get all high and mighty on me. Careful or I'll spoil the ending for you. That's a pretty juvenile threat, wouldn't you say? The secret to staying creative is staying young at heart. Is that so? It sure is, my boy. It sure is. And with that, Yakuza Sunset is clear. That was a freaking awesome sub-story. Like, that was just absolutely perfect. It gave me everything I really wanted out of it. And it actually gave us just enough time to head up north to do some golfing at the golf center. I say this because I don't think we have enough time to do the next sub-story. Of course, if that's the case, I apologize. But you never know. So what I'm going to do is just play some golf. It'll give us a nice break in the action. And at the same time, we'll hopefully get some, whatchamacallit out of it. Some rewards, and then maybe some challenges completed as well. I don't know why, like, I just can't find my words right now, but that's okay. We already befriended this guy. We don't need to talk with him. We're going to run right past the Club Sega. Hopefully there's nobody waiting for us in the golf center. Well, that's always like the random person that's standing out there. I think the golf center. Yeah, there it is. I just needed to look up in the air to see the large golf ball. There is a bunch of thugs here, but that's fine. Well, oh, wait, you know what? Let's not run in here. Let's run out here in case the clerk gets pissed off at us for fighting in his store. Well, it's not really a store, it's like a driving range, right? There you go. Gotta think you can just bring a knife out here and attack me. Hardly. There we go. Beautiful. Who else we got here? Is there another guy that's like stuck in the... There's a bunch of guys stuck in the golf center. There we go. Hi guys! Welcome to the party! Oh, he's a blackjack on him. Beautiful. That made that simple. For some reason... Oh, it's probably because I didn't store it. It made me drop that, but that's okay. Now we can play some golf, guys. Welcome to the golf center. Just looking, of course, for any locker key type things. Let's see what we can do. One round will cost 1,000 yen. I think what I'll do is the closest to the pin challenge, and we'll start at beginner. I would love to have done this all at once, but this is like the perfect time to play a little bit of golf. So, let's see. We want to... Actually, I should have paid more attention. What's the camera? View controls is this button. Why can't I... Oh, I guess it's just not the same as other golfing games, unfortunately, but we have no wind. We'll try to roll it short of 50 and just see if that was enough. It clearly wasn't. The greens are raced, which is always interesting to me. So we need to be a little bit closer to the pin here. Other golf, like in 7, you can change the camera, so you get like the overhead angle. Here it's a little bit different, but that's fine. Let's do this. It looks like a pretty decent perfect shot here. Not bad. Okay, we can account for a little bit more carry and a little bit less roll, which is good to know. Like this one should be pretty good. Like I'm pretty confident this will be a red circle. Look at that. I was pretty much right? Not bad at all. Getting a hole in one would be pretty cool too. But I won't hold my breath for that. This might be a little far, but it's close to being like dead-ish on. Yeah. Oh shoot! We sunk the ball. All right, and it was a challenge. Perfect. I appreciate that. Let's see, 40 wind's in our face, so we could probably just go kind of close to 50 yards, like I was thinking. Hey, we sunk it again! 2 in a row, not bad. So you can carry it right to the pin, huh? Interesting. Alright, let's do like a little, probably should have done a little bit less. Unless we hit the pin, this might go a little far for us. But we'll take a, we'll take a blue ring. We're gonna get 1,000 points if we're gonna stay on our game here, which would be kind of cool, right? We'll do this. This might be a little short, considering the wind's in our face. Ooh, not... Yo! Okay, alright, never mind. Disregard everything I said. For now. We'll keep this at about halfway between the two because the wind's in our face. It was a little far, but we stayed in the blue circle. We still have a chance to get to 1,000 points as well, which would be kind of cool. Let's see. Probably a little bit less. It's going to be a little bit far, I think. Between the two of those, unless we hit the pin. Okay, never mind. Like I said, disregard everything I said. I'm a bold-faced liar. Let's see. That's pretty good. That's way too short. I apologize. It's almost like optical. Yeah, I had a feeling. It was almost optical illusion-y. It's almost like too crisp, the swing meter, but that's okay. We did good. 1,000 points. We take those. Guide to golf swings. That's all we got? Don't tell me that's all we got. Wonderful shooting, sir. Well done. Someone of your skill level should have no trouble with the intermediate challenge. It will be available next time you come by. You cannot play the intermediate difficulty of the closest to the pin challenge. Are you serious? Oh, wait. Oh, actually, maybe the guide with the golf swing is a way to get the heat action. Yep, golf club mastery. So let's read this scroll. We'll read this scroll. Are there any more scrolls to read while we're here? I don't think so. Okay, I don't think so. Yeah, okay, cool. Awesome! So that was some progress. Should we try to finish through the closest to the pin challenge? Let's actually go to the completion list, which is something we haven't really done. And we'll go and see what the golf challenges look like. Well, that's what we'll do. Sink the ball in closest to the pin. All we need to do is get 300 points in the next 2 challenges. So honestly, I'm perfectly fine with just starting with the closest to the pin stuff and going from there. So let's do that. We have the extra time, so we can play closest to the pin. We'll do the intermediate challenge, and just 300 points doesn't really seem like that much, to be honest with you. We just have to be cognizant of our distances, maybe sink a ball or 2 if we're lucky, and just keep hitting perfect shots like that. Oh, I didn't even realize. That was too far. Interesting. Okay. So that should be like, what, 30 points? Okay, so we need to do 10 of those if we want to. Alright, 43 yards. 42.3, excuse me. So the wind's a little bit at our back. 42 yards. I feel like that's a pretty decent shot. That was too far. Wow. That's unfortunate. It is what it is, right? Okay, so 6 yards into our face. I think if we carry this 50, we're gonna be okay. Or 6 miles per hour in our face, I should say. Okay, so that one fucked up too. So now I'm getting into the difficulties of these challenges, which is like all of the things that we need to avoid, right? So 7 miles an hour. I'm like worried about... That's gonna be way too far, I think. Our issue's not hitting, like... Our issue's not the perfect shots. It's kind of like learning the wind systems. Let's see. Honestly, we have a good chance of sinking this, and this will get us right back into the game. So... I want to probably go like a little bit over 25 like we did. A red circle will take. It's gonna be 100 points, right? Yes, okay. So we're kind of like on life support right now. But that's fine. Alright, let's see. Should we go short? Okay, 50 and 75 is 62 and a half. That might be a little far. It is a little far. There's no might, but it counts, right? Nope. It just rolled out of the circle. Fuck. Alright, well, that's something. 6 yards. 6 miles. I'm sorry, sir. Sorry for saying yards. My brain is scrambled. I'm doing overnight shifts. I'm not used to this sort of schedule. Let's see if this works. Yeah, I had a feeling about that. I didn't think the wind would curl it that far initially. But it is what it is, right? 90 yards. We're gonna have to try to avoid the planet over there. I think this is pretty good. Please get like a lucky sink here. That would be nice. Not bad, not bad. That should be 50 points, right? Yes, okay. So we have 2 shots to really make a statement here. Worried about the sheep, of course. Winds at our backs. I think like halfway would be appropriate here. Stay. Nice. 100? 70. Okay. So we have to land it in the blue. Which means that we have to be very careful here. Good with our distances. The ball's going to be pretty influenced here. I don't want to miss by too much. 70 yards. So I'm thinking like what was halfway between those two is 62 and a half. This might be pretty good. Might be pretty good. Blue circle. Yo, okay, we did it. We did it. Yes. All right, not bad. Okay. So we're getting a little better here. We got ourselves a charm tome, which is nice. I wonder what that's going to give us. Thank you. We're going to do... Oh, that was some fancy driving there, buddy. Who are you? Name's Akagi. Sorry for hollering at you. Can't help myself when I see a fine swing like that. I was a pro back in the day, you see. Folks called me Albatross Akagi because it was impossible to bring me down. Albatross Akagi's challenge.
Yeah.
I've never heard of you. Not surprised. You don't look like you're you don't look like you're from here, buddy. You do hit a mean drive, though. What's your name? I'm Kiryu. Well, Kiryu-han. How about a little friendly competition? You might not know this, but I designed one of the courses here. The expert level closest to the pin challenge. Tough as freaking nails if I say so myself. I made the damn thing and I can't top 290. With a swing like that, though, it might happen. What do you say, Kiryu-han? I'll give you something good if you beat my score. A challenge, huh? Oh, and I'm gonna have to charge a fee each round. 1,000 yen. This is a pro-level experience after all. Yeah, I mean, that's fine with me. Okay, I'm ready. Then let's see how you do, Kiryu-han. Remember this, you gotta get 300 points or more. Looking forward to it. Okay. I see. So, we have to be very careful about how we aim things. 8 miles an hour in our faces. Nothing to scoff at here. So, definitely a carry-heavy hole. Let's try something about that. That is over. Oh, no way, we sunk it? Oh, that is a huge start. That is a huge, huge start. Okay, 57 yards. Worried about that planet, though. Let's see what we can do about... That seems like a little far, actually, but... Ugh, just rolled off the edge. That's fine. We only have 100 points that we need to make up here. I wonder what we'll actually get as a reward. I'm curious now. Okay, the wind's 9 miles an hour. Let's aim a little bit short. And we'll do like closer to that much. The wind will influence us a lot here. Wow, that was still too far. I'm actually kind of surprised about that. That's okay though. 8 miles an hour. Now I'm getting a little nervous. These challenges are rather difficult, but that's okay. 92.4 yards. Let's kind of keep this closer to the halfway point. That's not bad. That's too far, but it's not bad. We kind of have the angle on that one. This one's 9 miles an hour in our face. That one's like really close and scaring me here. Little worried about how this ball's going to be influenced by the wind, but we kind of just have to go for it. Okay. That's going to be way short because of the wind, but we're okay. Still, we're alive. We're alive. 10 miles an hour. We'll aim at the middle of that planet and hit like a normal shot. Oh, that was sick. We threaded the needle there. Yo, okay, that's the 100 points that we needed. Yes, we did it. Okay, so now we can just try our best to make the score as best as we can. 10 miles an hour in our face. That might be a tad far. It's very carry heavy. Oh, that was actually looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. I would love to try to beat 300, though. You know, it's not enough to just beat it. We want to do well. 88.2 yards, 9 in the face, or 9 at the back, excuse me. Okay. Well, that's unfair. That's okay. We're okay, we're okay. We beat the challenge, that's all that matters, right? Right? Alright, 8 miles an hour in our face. Contending with some stuff here. Yep, okay. Not bad. We did what we needed to do, though. You can't blame us for that. Let's see. Try this. That's a little far, I think. Oh, we almost actually sunk it. I think it rolled down. I can't tell, but it's gonna be 0 points. Yeah, okay. Not bad, though. We got 300 points. We take those. That was amazing, Kiryu-han. I didn't think I was ever gonna get beat. You know, it's been ages since I met someone with the technique and power you got in those arms. Here, this is your reward. The Albatross Akagi's club. Damn, what's this? A special club made just for me. Ain't a single one ever sold in stores. Not only that, I'm giving you the title of Albatross Akagi 2.0. You can call yourself that once you turn pro. I think the club is plenty, thanks. Man, I gotta keep practicing too. Well, no better time than the present. See you around, Kiryu-han. That was cool. With that, Albatross Akagi's challenge is done. Man, we got roped into a sub-story at the end of an episode where we were trying to continue things, and we still did well. We still did it on the first try. And pretty spectacular fashion, I may add. But anyways, there's only one sub-story left on the map as far as I know. So next episode, we're going to head down there. And then, you know, we'll probably do some stuff before the shine. I'm not entirely sure what this is going to bring us. There's, of course, Club Sega here. Oh, we could play darts next episode. That's what we'll do. All right, so this has been another episode of my Yakuza Kiwami 2 Let's Play. My name's StuffKing56. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time for Substory and Darts. Peace out. Bye-bye.